My parents refused to pay $85,000 to save my son's life, but spent $230,000 on my sister's extravagant wedding. Years later, they appeared and I shut the door. We don't have that kind of money, Amber. Be realistic. My father stood in my doorway, arms crossed. Behind him, my mother nodded. In the next room, my 7-year-old son, Toby, slept, breathing labored with the oxygen machine running. $85,000 for the treatment that could save his life. His heart condition wasn't responding anymore. I'm asking for a loan. I'll pay back every penny. You're barely keeping your head above water. There are payment plans. Toby didn't have years. You're my last hope. We have to think about our future, too. 2 weeks later, my sister Ashley called. Jeffrey proposed. Mom and Dad are paying for the whole wedding. No budget limits. I stood in my apartment. Medical bills everywhere. My son fighting for breath. Months passed. I maxed out credit cards. Sold my grandmother's ring for $800. Moved to a studio. Ashley's wedding consumed every family conversation. Tuscan venues. Flowers costing more than my rent. Mom called. Ashley wants you as bridesmaid. Dresses are $300. 2 weeks of Toby's medications. I can't afford that. You're always talking about Toby's expenses. Life goes on. This is Ashley's special day. Toby declined. The treatment window closed. Doctors shifted to comfort care. Mom called about Ashley's Napa bachelorette party. Maybe $10,000, but worth it. $10,000 on one weekend. I wish you'd be more excited. Ashley feels like you're not supporting her. My parents visited Toby occasionally, 20 minutes before leaving for wedding appointments. Ashley came once, 5 minutes before a fitting. Final wedding cost $230,000. 2 weeks before the wedding, Toby's crisis hit. We're preparing for rehearsal dinner. Can this wait? The doctor says, days. Do you need us to come? They visited 15 minutes the next morning. We have to go. The florist's expecting us. Toby passed Tuesday morning, 3 days before Ashley's wedding. Mom's first words. Oh no, what unfortunate timing. Wednesday, she called. Could you move the funeral to Thursday? Friday's difficult. We have rehearsal and dinner. You want me to change my son's funeral for wedding rehearsal? Don't be dramatic. Friday funeral. They arrived 45 minutes late, dressed for wedding festivities. Left immediately after. Ashley's having a seating crisis. Lovely service though. Sunday. Photos flooded my phone. Tuscan venue. Designer gown. 5-tier cake. $2 to $30,000 of celebration while my son lay in a cemetery. I couldn't afford a headstone for my parents dancing. Caption. Best day ever. That night, I documented everything. Every conversation, every refusal, every dollar. For years past, I declared bankruptcy, became principal, saved every extra dollar. Then Aunt Teresa emailed. Your father lost his job in a company scandal. His retirement collapsed. They're facing foreclosure. A week later, Dad knocked on my door. He looked older, grayer. We owe $90,000. We're asking our daughters for help. More than could have saved Toby. We wouldn't ask if we weren't desperate. I remember being desperate once. This isn't the time to revisit the past. How much? $90,000 would save the house. I'll think about it. 2 weeks later, I invited them over. They sat together looking desperate. I pulled out documents. Remember when I asked for $85,000 for Toby? I laid out receipts. Wedding planner, $230,000. Venue, $80,000. Flowers, $15,000. Catering, $40,000. What do you want? Acknowledgement. You chose Ashley's wedding over Toby's life. Say it. Silence. We chose the wedding, Dad said quietly. We had the money. He passed because we didn't help. I placed a check on the table. $90,000. My conditions. Take this. Save your house. Never contact me again. Remove me from your lives the way you removed Toby from your memories. We're family. Family shows up. Family doesn't let children pass while planning parties. I opened the door. Take it or leave it. Dad picked it up. We accept. They signed the no contact agreement. After they left, I emailed Aunt Teresa attaching everything. Every conversation. Refusal. Wedding expense. Hospital bill. Screenshots of Mom calling Ashley's daughter her first grandchild. Aunt Teresa's network was large. By tomorrow, everyone would know the check cleared. They kept their house. They lost their reputation. Everyone knew what they'd chosen. I gave them what they gave me, consequences.